Alright, let's do this. So, we've got 300 days to complete the last of the stuff for Phase 6 and ship the stuff for Phase 7 to the laser. Phase 7, I don't believe is very hard. It's just making sure that we have a level 5 scientist and 3 level 3 engineers. But that could have changed. I don't know. Did you get the car sorted in the end? Yes, it's finished. Put back together. It kicked my fucking ass, but I got it finished. It took me way longer than it should have, but that's because I was having to take breaks quite often, because by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it was 108 degrees, which, by the way, is 42.2 degrees if you don't know the conversion. 42.2. It was damn fucking hot. It was really hot outside. Now you understand why I like to stream all summer and not go outside at all. Because fuck that shit. No. You mean Jellystone? From, Yogi Bear? Jellystone? However, the downside is I fixed Farrah's window regulator and realized that either her alternator is going out or her battery is not holding a charge because her car was fucking dead. And after jump starting it with my car and letting it run for a little while, I turned it off and it started right back up, no problem. And then this morning I went out there, tried to start it up, and it's dead. So I'm pretty sure the battery's just not holding a charge. Yeah, let's hope it's just the battery, because, I mean, I broke as a joke, and let's hope that her dad'll buy a new battery for us, because, yeah. So we have almost enough composites. And then once we need to have, how many? Go to the moon. Laser gun. So we need to have 1,000 more composites. We need to have 1,000 more modular terminals. 350 microprocessors and 100 control units. We have the control units. We almost have the composites. I think we have the modular terminals. We're just waiting on... Well, we almost have the composites. We need 100 more composites. And we have... We should be close on the modular or the microprocessors too. Yeah, I used to know a lot more stuff down under when I was in the military, and they actually had a facility that I could go to and, you know, do all the maintenance on the cars with, like, so my base, where I was stationed in Texas, they were very, very much for the airmen not getting screwed over by mechanics and stuff. And the base commander started an initiative to have a qualified, certified mechanic running a maintenance shop. But he didn't do work on the cars, he managed the shop. And you could actually just rent out the bay, and it had a lift. It came with an entire, you know, thing of tools that you had to check in and check out. It had a tool crib that had all kinds of specialty tools that you could check out for different jobs, like on your cars and stuff, for all makes and models. It had a full diagnostic system that you could check out, and the mechanic would actually help you use the diagnostic system. So you could literally do everything that even the dealership could do. And it was so popular that they actually did 2 extensions to the building, and they had like 12 bays, if I remember right. The main building had 12 bays with full, like, scissor lifts, like the ones that have the arms that go out and they raise the car up like 6 feet or more. And then they had they raised the money to add in a do-it-yourself oil change bay, where you could pull in and it had a pit that you could go down in, like, you know, a normal oil change place has. You drive your car over the pit, you could just go over there, you know, put the tray for the oil catch, you just undo the oil, fill it back up with oil. Man, it was so handy. But after getting out of the military, I stopped working on cars because I've never actually had the space to work on my own car. Or the equipment, to be honest. That equipment is expensive. And when I joined the military, all the stuff that I had at my parents' house, you know, kind of got intermingled with my dad's stuff, and I don't know what was mine and what was his, and then when my dad passed away, my mom doesn't do work on cars at all. So my sister took a lot of the stuff that my dad had, all the specialty tools. So by the time I was able to go home to California, a lot of that stuff was already gone. So, I mean, to be honest, as long as the stuff gets used and not just sold, I don't care who gets it. Me, my sister, my brother, I don't really care. As long as they use it and it serves them well, not a big deal. I just didn't want my mom to sell it and get screwed over by somebody because she doesn't know anything about tools or anything like that. Oh, my arms are so sore. I just can't. I don't really understand the point of Center Station. I guess I just haven't watched enough of the game to really understand Center Station and what the point is. Yeah, I guess. Build things and sell them, sure. I will tell you right now, Chop Trick, if you are planning on buying this one, wait till it goes on sale. It goes on sale all the time. It goes on sale for like 40% off. Don't spend full price on this game. It's a great game, but it's worth waiting for it to be on sale. And I say that with the caveat, it's worth waiting for the sale because it just keeps getting better and better as the game progresses in early access. A lot of my complaints from earlier playthroughs have been fixed, but there's still some major ones that need to be fixed. The game breaking bugs have all but been fixed, but there's still a lot of quality of life fixes that desperately need to come to this game. Like, better management of where the fucking colonists are working needs to be a thing. I took a giant leap in dad points today. I have a dryer, but no extraction for the dust and heat. So felt like shit every time I used it. Finally bought a hose to put out the window. So now my house is dust free. Can dry my clothes. Nice, Top Trick. Hey, there you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Fuck yeah. Shit. I made it easier on myself and just drilled a hole in the side of my house to put in a pass-through for the vent for my, because my dryer used to just vent underneath my house because there's a crawl space under my house, and it's so bad for your house to do that because the fire hazard that lint is so bad. So instead of doing that, I vented it right behind my water heater out the side of my house, and I'm so happy. So much happier. Alright, so yesterday when I was kind of just taking breaks and stuff, I was playing this, but for the most part, I was only running it on 1x speed so as to not progress too terribly much. We started doing actual regolith extraction with the MDR. And right now, we are getting really good mixture of resources. It's a little bit more silicon than I want, but that's because we're on a silicon node. Oh yeah, Top Trick. It makes all the difference in the world. So there's my resource richness for the stuff coming in from the MDR. It's 32% silicon, 16, 18, 20 for aluminum, titanium, iron. And we're only getting 14% slag, which is fucking fantastic. This right here is why with the MDR you don't bother mining regolith until you have the mining upgrades. Oh dude, I have been there, Top Trick. You know the funny part is, like, my mom, when she asks me what I want for Christmas or for my birthday or something like that, I always tell her, like, simple stuff like that is so much more useful to me than stupid crap like candy and little tchotchke things that you get from the store or whatever. Like, I could care less about those things, but like, for instance, a $5 or €5 or what do you call it, quid? Is it quid? 5 quid dryer hose means so much more. So my mom just comes to me, hey, what do you want for Christmas? And I'll just tell her something simple. And usually she bought me she bought me a microwave one year because our microwave died. She bought me a toaster oven one year because I wanted to be able to make, like, you know, simple things in a toaster oven versus, you know, heating up the entire house with the oven. And I'll be honest with you, those simple things like that are so much more meaningful than this stupid shit you get. And I mean, I don't mean like stupid per se, but like the little random things that people buy for like stocking stuffers or whatever. Yeah, they're cool, but useful stuff is so much better. And my mom loves when you ask for something that is actually useful and will actually benefit the entire house. She's all for that kind of stuff. She's always been that way. And the best part is, you know, with Amazon being a thing, we use the oven for, like, you know, frozen pizzas and stuff that won't obviously fit in the toaster oven, or the you can't put a pizza in the air fryer. But yeah, I get you. That's exactly how I feel. Yeah, heating up the oven, it takes forever to heat it up, and then it takes forever for it to cool down. And in the summer, man, I'll tell you what, heating up the house with an oven in the middle of the day it sucks. Yep. Oh, it looks like we actually have the microprocessors already. So we are literally just waiting on like 70 more composites.
Obstacle stick! Obstacle!
Oh, you know what? No, we can just do this. Well, you bunch of turds, go get some fucking food then. I'm having burnout with this project. Yeah, well then take a break. Nothing wrong with putting it aside and taking a break for a day or two so you can not face burnout. That's never a good thing. Did I beat it yet? Nope. Still working on it. Oh, shut up with the moon contract, goddamn it, Dresh. I swear to God. I'm gonna beat you with that moon contract. You... yeah, that's fair. Top trick.
Tools.
Oh no. Haven't played a game in almost 2 weeks. So play a fucking game, man. Yep, I feel you, Dresh. The problem I'm having right now is I've got a lot of iron deposits that need to be like turned off because I've got so much iron that I can't process the other materials I need. I do have the probability solve. Oh, PC1. Oh, yeah. Well, Dresh, do we want to start our own foundry? Because I have this feeling that Wick is gonna be just non-existent for weeks, because that's what he's kind of was trying to say the other night. And then we can choose how we want to progress our own save.
Can you make me some?
I can, just give me a couple minutes and I will. Kind of, yeah. And through no fault of his own, I understand he's got a busy life, and it's whatever, I'll wait, but I was trying not to, play Foundry when he wasn't around, but, like, I don't feel like we're getting anywhere with it. Top Trick, did you end up buying Foundry? I think it's a yes, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Toasty, what up, dude? How you doing, buddy?
Halloween. Festival of Shock.
88 months. Good God. Battlefield 6 beta. Cool, cool. You've been streaming for, you've been hitting that button for so long, for a long time. And I appreciate it, buddy. Nope, I'm not really. I'm not willing to give up the titanium. I'm perma-subbed, and I appreciate it, buddy. Dresh, I fucking asked the question because I don't care. Either way, I'm going to find something I want to stream or I wouldn't be streaming. I'm asking you because you said you were feeling burnout and...
From writing.
I know. So I was giving you an option to
I
not...
was showing compassion to Top Trick for the situation that he also finds himself in.
I understand. But I asked you because the option is there if you want it to be. I wouldn't have asked if it wasn't going to be something I enjoyed. Especially if I was streaming. Because I've always been of the opinion, I'm not going to stream something that I'm not enjoying.
And you seem to be enjoying this.
I am enjoying this, but I was also looking forward to Foundry, which keeps getting pushed on the back burner. So
if that is something that you want to do, I will join you, but I do not want you to join on my for me.
While part of it would be for you, it's not
Right,
solely
but
for you. Because, like you said, I have to be able to enjoy it too, and I understand that. And I appreciate that very much. But I would not have asked. I just wanted to, before I swap over to something like that, I have no problem playing a single player game.
I know you don't.
But if the option is there for me to play a game with my friends, obviously I'm going to play a game with my friends. Oh, Steve, do you have Foundry? I don't know. He's not really a factory game kind of person, but he might.
But I believe Top Trick basically said he did.
Yeah, I know Top Trick was. I just wanted him to actually put it in chat. I was trying to get him to out himself. So he can't like, oh, I don't know that one. I can't join you guys.
Top Trick, commit to the answer. This is your conscience speaking. You must say yes.
Let's be serious. This community all influences each other to ADHD switch games every week, for fuck's sake. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not holding a gun to anybody's head and forcing you to do anything. Just because I have gaming ADHD does not mean that I'm forcing anybody else to follow in my footsteps.
But he's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong at all.
Because we are all the same.
I feel attacked. One of them. Gooble gobble, gooble gobble.
Like minds gravitate to each other. And it's not always helpful, as in this case.
No. I fucking upgraded because of these guys.
But
I didn't
Top
make
Trick.
you do nothing.
If you had not
I know
have
what you're talking
upgraded,
about.
would you have been able to do the project that you just did? Exactly. So it was a productive upgrade.
Yeah. That's on you. Yes. Not on me this time. All right, so... so... Yeah, I will say you will notice that I probably won't switch games as often when I'm working every day. During the summer, yes, I will be. I swap games a lot because I game a lot. But during the school year, when I'm working all day, you know, at least for the first 10 weeks, I'm going to be 5 days a week. The streaming time and the gaming time is going to significantly slow down. But, I mean, in the summer, I do what I love, and I enjoy gaming and streaming, so it is what it is.
He has been subscribed for that long, and he's only level 3. Wow, that is an accomplishment.
I play a lot of games that he has zero interest in. He's one of my oldest buddy. I met Osti when I joined the military. Me and him were playing original World of Warcraft before any DLCs or expansions of World of Warcraft came out. Vanilla Warcraft.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was not an attack. That was...
Well, because the degradation with the Wisebot, if you don't show up for 2 weeks, which is literally the maximum I can set it to, your XP and
you start losing XP over time.
Yes, if you are gone, gone for more than 2 weeks, the Wisebot has degradation to it. So even though Claudevoy was in the #1 slot for many years, I guarantee he's lost in the top 10. Yep. So if people don't show up and they're in the top 10, top 10, if they don't show up to the stream for 2 weeks, they start degrading their XP. And it starts out really slow. But then over time, if you still don't show up for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever, it degrades really fast. And I have no control over that. That's hard-coded into the bot. I stopped watching Twitch for a bit because it keeps logging me out. I don't blame you, Osti. Trying to remember passwords is a pain in the dick. He's got 103,000 nerd points, though. He's been around the channel. He just... I understand, Osti. Like, I'm not knocking you at all. I play a lot of games that Osti has zero interest in. He loves his shooters, and he loves his MMOs, and he loves his PvP games. And I don't knock him one bit for that. He loves that stuff. I have zero interest in those types of games. We've been good buddies for years. He's one of the few people in the gaming genre. I actually have his phone number and real name in my phone. But, you know, it's... I understand he does. I'm screwed now. But that's just a sheer longevity thing, honestly. I've known him for so long.
I'm sorry.
Did you play Tower Domination? Nope, never heard of it. Well, let's go find out what that is. Is it like a Balloons Tower Defense game? Yep, kind of similar.
I'm sorry.
No, don't find out. We don't want to see it. I mean, yeah, it looks interesting, but I don't have the money for games, so
Sorry.
I play a lot of games I already own.
You-
I own a lot of games on Steam, and unfortunately, that's what I have. Oh, this is cool, I guess. You can like drop units in and stuff. Damn. It looks like fun. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, paying almost half my income to child support, I don't have much left over after paying bills. It is what it is.
I'm not going. Ask me.
I'm always screwed in this place.
I'm sorry.
Doom was fantastic all the way up to the end game.
Ask me. Aw.
Yep, that's about what I did too, Osty. Played it for about a week into the end game and realized that there was nothing else, and that I was just kind of grinding for grinding's sake, and I was like, nope, I'm done. All right, looks like we can send our stuff to. Oh no, we need more modular terminals. Okay, that's our focus now. I thought we were done with those. Whoopsie.
I'm sorry. What?
Actually nudging my attention slightly. Not played Battlefield since Vietnam and Bad Company. Battlefield 6 is pretty good so far. Runs great too. I'm not falling through the map or climbing skyscrapers in a hovercraft. Free to play this weekend and next, FYI. Open beta. Can you tell me all the shit things about it, please? I don't want to be sucked in. Yes, I can sell you a bunch of steel, though. Yes, I can. Guns suck balls until you unlock attachments. They are moving the spawn beacon to assault for a dumb reason, or for some dumb reason. I'll be honest, I haven't played a Battlefield game probably since Battlefield 3, maybe Battlefield 4. Assault gets 2 primary weapons and shotguns are broken OP, so you run whatever and a shotgun. Yeah, shotguns are always overpowered. The only downside to a shotgun is they usually have limited range. These are all fixable things. The base game is good, graphics are good, and it runs well. I mean, yeah, that's just those kind of things are just a balancing issue, which just comes over time. Doesn't run on my PC, no need to buy. Yeah, fair enough. Quad light, I understand. Alright, give me just a moment. I'm gonna go run and make some fries for little man. Wanted fries, right, bud? All right. So that one is accurate. That one is a 50% upgrade. Weird. Oh, well, we're out of aluminum again. I mean, I am, actually. I've got, you know, I've got my microchip production over here, our micro circuits, and they just so happen to be made from rare earth elements, like gold. So, I kind of am mostly, but I know what you're meaning, like the processing lines and stuff, sure. This is my, this is like refining, this is, separating the moon regolith from the slag, from the, you know, purple is silicon, this is aluminum, this is iron, and this is titanium. And then this belt is, just slag, like the crap that nobody wants. Best part is even the slag has a use. We're belting the slag over here, and then we're turning it into bricks to sell. Or make other stuff out of it.
Research complete.
Alright, AI center is done. Then we're gonna get our cargo truck upgrades going. Oh, hey, good, look at that. We need to get that going. The gaming center, we'll get that researched. Oh, that's what we need to go for, the territory purchase license. Because I think that's how we start doing the outposts. Why is that so far down the tree? That doesn't seem like a good place for it. We also need to build a railgun. Because, you know, it's not bad enough that we're just building a fucking laser on the moon to destroy an asteroid. We also need railguns on the moon. Yeah, there we go. Now we got 5 fucking assholes in here. Come on, produce some shit. Let's go. You're running to the shop for build more moon widgets. As soon as I turn in this stuff that I have a time limit for, we've done 5 of 7 phases of this laser gun, and it's a massive undertaking. I've actually never completed it. In all the 5 or 6 full playthroughs I've done of this game, I've always lost because I couldn't produce enough material. And so this time I specifically said I'm not going to underproduce anything. We're just going to keep producing more and more and more and more and more. And that's exactly what I've been doing. To the point that we've literally got to the point of depleting all of our starter basic resources, and even some of our longer term resources that I thought were going to last a lot longer. Nope, they're not lasting very long. I did have to turn off some of my iron mining extractors because we just have so much iron that I don't know what to do. I can't actually fit any more storages in. I might have to find a place to actually do more actual iron storage. And I was thinking about like putting in a couple extra storage arrays right over here, and instead running these belts down this way into storage and then to the smelting over there, because we just don't have enough storage and it's backing up the other things. Well, they don't run out, Galvelt. That's just the underground nodes. I have my MDR, which is mining on the surface, and there's tons of resources on the surface. This thing is maxed out storage-wise. Just waiting on trucks to transport it back. That's why we're researching the increased storage capacity of the cargo trucks so they can move more material, and we're researching their speed so they can move it faster. I could add another truck to the route, but I'm hesitant to do that because we only have 257 days. That seems like a lot of time. But when a day is only a minute long in the game, or like, actually I think we calculated a day at a minute 20 at the base speed. You know, 256 days will go real fast if you're playing on 2 or 3 times speed. So come on, engineers, let's go! Alright, we're gonna take... no, we do need them there. The top of the scoreboard in my last game was a guy named Poop Fart. Wait, where's my other cargo truck? What do you have? Nada. Not a damn thing. A couple more squad revives as a medic, and I've done all the challenges for the beta. Nice. Nice. Oh, I fully believe Poop Fart is 46 years old and has played every single Battlefield ever. Probably. Alright, we're at 810. We need how many for the expedition to deliver to the laser? We need, oh, we need like 850. So we're getting really close. Getting really close. We're at 815. We're getting real close, and I'm very happy about that. Actually, you know what we can do? We can actually start that expedition knowing we don't have enough, but they can start loading everything else. Mammoth. The cargo truck. Okay, expedition settings. Fill all. Oh, we do have enough. They're just in a different storage somewhere. Let's go. Send it. That is phase 6 complete. As soon as we get that truck to go. And that means we will keep our cargo truck Atlas on this route, and we will also keep, as soon as this guy passes the cargo fleet, we'll start him on the route as well. Bringing in some more regolith and rare earth elements. So there we go. Now the we have 2 cargo trucks running the route to the MDR. We have these guys that are running. We have our cargo truck Mammoth is going to do the resources down to the laser. We will not do any contracts while we're waiting for this stuff to get loaded, because then... Oh! Oh! I gotta go! Gotta go shake it. Alright, now, let's see. Actually, we could just put this on 3 times speed. Since we are in the process of loading, there we go. Cargo truck is en route to the laser to finish phase 6. Alright, let's put in a bulk storage like right there, there, we're gonna block this output of the thing right there. So we can get rid of that and that. And then we're gonna put in Now, this is just... I'm going to use this storage for whatever is backing up. That way... while we have something that's backing up, we can keep everything running by storing it.
Research complete.
Nice. We just finished our first of the 2 truck upgrades. Gaming center's almost done. Blockchain data center, no idea what that is. That's a new one. But that's gonna unlock the territory purchase license as soon as we're done with that. Let's see how our cargo truck is almost down to the laser. I don't think we forgot anything, but
Objective achieved.
Director, everything is ready for launch. Send our best specialists to operate the laser system. Together, we can stop the catastrophe.
together. Move together. Wow. You are gonna grab that. Set an expedition, grab the food, because, you know, free food is free food.
The nest. Trouble.
So we need 3 level 3 engineers and a level 5 scientist. Do we have the people for that? A moon contract, get fucked.
Awesome.
You know what we haven't checked on in a while? Let's go see what our rovers are doing. Yep, they're still roving. Oh, let's go check out this human organ factory.
Never allowed.
Because that's not questionable. Actually, no, you are going to go up to this question mark
Babies.
that just popped up. No more questions, or no more question marks on the bottom side of the moon. We just got lots of stuff to go collect. We'll get some more cargo trucks and go
They didn't like when you
gathering shit around the moon.
break the curfew. French fries. They're done.
They're done? Okay, give me just a moment. I'll go get them. Thank you, bud. Alright, so we've got that done.
They didn't like break the curfew. Oh.
Everything in this storage has a mega storage, so we're getting rid of this. And everything in this storage has a large storage, so we're getting rid of that one.
Wild and
Those were just temporary while we had shit on the ground.
get the curfew.
They were cheap and easy to make.
Research complete.
Wasting science, absolutely not okay. No, we're not. Territory purchase license. That's the priority for green science. Now the question, chat, is where do we want to put the railguns? And what are we gonna need to make the... Let's find the railgun. Probably in logistics. What do we make the railgun modules in? I truly don't know.
Allow it. Curfew. Like when you. Ow!
Receives and launches rockets.
They didn't like. Beef, water.
Assembly plant for heavy machinery, mobile drilling rig, harvesters for ice, and helium-3 mining. Oh! Well, okay then. Oh, that's not very big. Okay. That's tolerable.
Who had the root?
So if we look underground, so up here would be an unmined area that we haven't you know, fully mined out up here. But that wouldn't be a terrible idea to actually mine it out.
Ow! Break the rules. Never even met one. Dangerous. Never go out.
At long last, Satisfactory 1.1 got the priority merger. Now the water in my aluminum finally doesn't back up. I use a packing loop and have the recycled water on the priority side of the merger. Never thought I'd use packaged water outside of diluted fuel-based turbo fuel power.
Never allow it.
I like the one that uses the blender so much better.
Cool. Guys, get off! Get out of that fancy house. You're gonna get arrested. You're gonna get in trouble.
Alright, so let's go ahead and remove that and remove that.
Life safety.
Hell yeah, look at all that silicon coming in. Now we're producing some silicon.
Wow.
416,000 credits to upgrade this belt. I'm doing it.
Princess, baby princess, sweet.
And then we're gonna do the underground portion as well.
Fine, I didn't like it.
152,000. We have the money. Let's do it.
Be nice. Baby William. Be nice. Baby Prince William. Be nice. Oh. I got this. Fine. I still go. Bill.
Oh wow, we already have 2,000 full. Okay.
You have a seat. To the troopers. Fine, I Oh, wait. No. Wow. Bye bye, princess. A baby princess. Oh, the price of done.
Oh, right. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me go grab the food.
You know what? Oh, it's time to end. Who else? Always say, eyes only. What?
Ranch over there, bud?
Oh.
Yeah.
That baby doll's creepy. Those things
Yep.
will give kids nightmares.
All right. All right, cargo truck's almost back. I hate that you are delivering that to there. Alright, Mammoth is going to the laser gun. Mammoth, start an expedition. Franklin Martin, you're going. Dorothy Evans, you're going. Ralph, you're going. Rosanna Collins. No. Messina. Tina Khalid. You're going. 3 more control units. We'll wait for those engineers, scientists. One of the engineers is already there. Come on, guys. Two of them. Here comes number 3 and number 4. Let's go. Let's go save the world, baby. Let's go. Steel and a little bit of titanium for engineering and social, and 97 grand. Yes, we can do that. I could definitely make that happen. Boom, boom, boom.
Those the double dolls back where we go.
All right. Contract completed. Let's go. See if we can find any more lucrative contracts real quick. No. Fuel and steel. In 20 days? Yes, please. It just so happens the two things I need to get rid of? They want it? Yes, I'm all for this. Small guy on the landing platform. Fill. Steel. 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 Okay, go. Nice.
Research complete.
Truck upgrades done. Let's go. Oh, right. We need to build a railgun. Build. Oh. Passively processes data for research, accelerating the discovery process. Oh, for an expensive power and CPU, we can just passively get. Oh. Anyhow. All right, chat, this is all unexplored territory. I've not done any of this stuff yet. This is all brand new. We've never gotten this far on the laser. We've never built rail guns. This is all completely new. I need some caffeine. Oh shit! Cutscene! Let's go!
Attention all departments. The launch of the laser beam was successful. The jet thrust on the asteroid's surface changed its course, and now Earth is no longer threatened. Congratulations, colleagues. We have done a tremendous job and saved humanity. You can return to your regular tasks. End of message.
For now. 3 cheers for our director. I never doubted his professionalism for a second. Who's complaining about not wanting to write a will? A will wouldn't have helped here. In any case, I support Ledger. The director conducted an excellent operation.
The director saved us all without a doubt, but you all did great too, colleagues. Everyone did an excellent job.
Select the explored area where you want to build an outpost. A route for the cargo truck, load it with resources and send it to the destination. What? Oh, so this is another way to get resources other than the MDR. So you're bringing our engineers back and the control units. Sweet, okay. I'm not in the will because I refuse to do moon contracts? I swear to God, Dresh. I swear. Director, please note that leasing new territories requires regular financial investments. Of course it does.
Package delivered.
Of course it does. Wait, what are you doing? Why did you unload that there? Why? I didn't want that to be the...
Remove your gloves.
Now we have so many materials just chilling here. Urgent contract. $3,700 kilometers away. Oh shit. We might need to kick on our fuel generators. We are almost out of power.
The doors.
Alright, are you Behemoth? You are. Behemoth. No, no. You come back over here. You are not going anywhere. Alright, these are no longer going to be set to priority. What does this require? That requires 10 CPU and 55 power. Okay, so that's how that works. We have this thing produces the Alright, time to get some more large solar panels being made. Because we are obviously short on power. What? Okay, so we'll do 2 more of those there. 1, 2, and I guess we'll do 2 more of those there because we don't really have a choice. Oh, that's what it's because that's really close to where the entrance is to the crater. All right, we're gonna have a few silicon stored up. We're gonna have, yeah, we're gonna store up some silicon so we can do building and whatnot. We got titanium stored up. We're gonna also make sure we have a little bit of steel on reserve, just in case we deplete all of our steel. We're gonna do the same amount for our aluminum. Aluminum, num, 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 num. Excuse me. How's our food doing? Looks like we're slowly depleting our food supplies. Alright, so we're going to produce these new solar panels. That's hopefully going to generate us some more power.
Research complete.
Territory purchase license. I really think we need to start focusing on these social ones and get some of these unlocked. There's some really good unlocks down here. Some really good unlocks that we've been neglecting. Crust solutions, get us some more green. And some more orange. Music box. Actually, let's go ahead and switch to the living block. Get the lunar bar unlocked for relaxation and socialization. Okay. So it looks like we can produce 10 of each of these things. So
Go, man.
So is it just deliver the item and it produces it, or do we have to craft it? Oh, that's in a different language.
Hey. Oh, your shoes.
Oh, we need power.
Your shoes. Hey. Oh.
Okay, so that produced 1. Maybe we should have had these over here somewhere.
Your shoes.
Yeah, I think we might actually do that.
Hey. Back in. Up.
Yeah, let's cancel these before we get too far into producing them. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that. If we're gonna have to deliver the materials, I mean, we could probably figure out how to automate them, but the problem I foresee is that's gonna require being a sushi belt, and I don't really like that. Because there's only 2 inputs, but there's 8 to 10 items that have to go in there.
Hey.
So what we'll do is we'll just use this space right here that I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it.
Horse.
Alright, so that is where the mountain starts right there. One, 3, 4, 5. Give ourselves 1 gap between the things for the output for whatever that output is. Resource probe designed to search for deposits of valuable materials such as silicon, iron, titanium, aluminum, and rare earth minerals. So is that for like surface scanning? Like the rover does? Did we just negate the need for the rover completely? What? No way.
Pickles.
Alright, let's see. We got this thing here. This storage requires a drone and 4 nanotubes. We have another thing that requires 2 drones that I can set up. And it doesn't look like it. Okay. So we're gonna set this guy up. Set up an expedition. Atlas is going to be our expedition for moon stuff. Fill all.
I saw you.
Do not come back to base, because you are going to just go to all the different things.
I saw Sambo, but
We're going to go... So my plan is we're going to go to the solar panel field and possibly this corporate base, and then we're going to find things
I saw Sambo.
that may require stuff we already have on board.
Pickle. Come back.
Urgent contract available on the moon is 5,000 kilometers away. In 20 days. Nope. Yeah, that outpost living block is going to take a while, but it'll be worth it in the end, I think. We've just got to find some contracts that are going to give us green science. Steel. Steel, titanium, and green science again. However,
The research lab has prepared a new shipment. We can send a cargo truck and deliver it to our base.
Atlas is on its way. Oh. Did we stop both of them? Behemoth and Mammoth? Yes, we did. So wait, what is Atlas doing? Atlas is going... Oh, it went and picked up... It went and delivered the resources. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Wait. That solar panel only required one before. Now it requires two? Huh?
Just bring the pickle juice.
Investigate that question mark. Okay, well, we want Atlas. Atlas, you're gonna have to go back and expedition settings. You're gonna have to go back and get another drone. And then we will send Mammoth down to get food. And you are going to go back to base. And then you need to go up to like right about there and run a geoscan. I just want to see if it's this, if the railgun thing is the same stuff. Wasting science points. Oh, get him working on that anomaly probe. So we'll make 5 of those. Ten control units to Earth for 240,000 credits. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Send that shit right now. We're gonna do another new large CPU upgrade right there. Gonna get 4 more. That should bring us 30 to 810, 840, 870. That should bring us right to 900. Available CPU. We actually have tons of fuel to sell too. We don't need to be stingy with our fuel. Another Earth contract for NERPA. Except, you know what we should be selling as components though? Well, we'll complete this one because it's green science. Steel and brick. Another one for steel and titanium. Maybe we need to get another landing pad going. Put in another landing pad there. Got one probe. Oh. This has a maximum range. Or I guess. I mean, let's see. Maybe we should just do... Is it actually gonna turn? Oh, that's fantastic. Ha! Look at that! It actually turns and launches it in the direction it's supposed to. Or at least for the first one. We can see if it does... How does this work? Is this the same scan as... So is this the same scan that the rover does? Like a surface rover scan? Are they negating the use of the rover completely with this? Oh, that doesn't last very long. Now, why did it not show me? So there is a really good helium-3 node right here. So it goes back, loads another probe. Is it gonna send... So it's just gonna send... Now the question is that the same scan that this guy does?
Research complete.
It is the same scan. It's just cheaper, and it looks like you can automate it. Interesting. But it doesn't look like it's nearly as big. Yeah. There's the scan radius of the rover. There's the scan radius of the probe. Dragmord, what's going on? We have aluminum and
Goes.
we have aluminum and rare earth elements. Well, that's going to give us some... components to add. Anything new on No Man's Sky? I have no idea, Dragmord. I haven't heard anything about No Man's Sky. But I would imagine that most of their development team has been transitioned over to Light No Fire. At least the people that aren't required to keep that game running.
Okay. Icarus.
Mammoth. You're gonna go. How are we doing for Regolith? Still at 16k. That gave us a bit more money. We've finished the outpost living block. Let's get the lunar bar going. Alright, aluminum is going. We're making duraluminum. We're making composites. We're actually stockpiling some nanotubes. Our steel is actually going down a little bit. Or our iron oxide.
That movie's rated R. Older kid.
Fuel and steel. Yeah, I'm all for that one. Large cargo pod at the flight control center, 225. We'll fill up 2 large cargo pods, small cargo pod, landing platform, fill that. There we go.
Okay.
Hi, beautiful.
Hey.
And you know it was Sam? Saw that it was Sam? Jackson?
Yeah.
Bazinga!
Ooh, there's a good contract. 6,000 is gonna take forever to load, though. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. That's a good sink for resources. That's good money. 416,000. We're gonna be loading this one for a while.
Come on. Bring it through. Please. Oh, wait, I'm trying.
What was that?
Yes, someone must be down the street or.
What is it? That was the big boy bark.
What was it, Jeff? Come here. Neighbors?
I saw 2 squirrels outside.
Found somebody walking by. What is it, Doc? Poop and wake yourself up and startle yourself. There's nothing out there.
If you're looking at the first time that happened.
Do we startle ourselves? What happened? It's okay. What happened?
Now I'm not too sure.
He looks all dejected, like, I don't know. I thought there was something, but it might have just been the gas leaking out of my butt. What do you mean, Top Trick? How big is this game? Are we talking scale, or are we talking... I mean, you're looking at the entire moon, technically. And we're sending cargo trucks around the moon. So... Well, right now... So, think of it this way. This map is just like a world map of different points of interest on the moon. And we are sending vehicles from our main base. No, 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 no. I did not want you to return. God dang it. Aluminum, titanium. We don't have any aluminum, titanium. Two, we don't have any circuits or fuel on here. So I'm trying to find... We don't have any fuel for that one. God damn it.
Tell me we were putting color on popcorn.
It's called candy popcorn. I don't like it very much,
But I like it. I'll stick to the regular one.
Okay. It looks like we're just gonna have to RTB and reset, so just go back to base, I guess. They make you think we're in a simulation, and we the gamers are the tests for a logic for us to actually refine this kind of shit already happening. Like they are using our gaming info to strategize actual simulations of or my coding for my toothache is hitting hard. Yeah, that's a possibility.
Stop!
He's just riding his bicycle by. Like, how dare you be on the street that's... How much? Oh my god, how dare you be out there?
Not natural propulsion.
Oh, you don't like that he's riding a bicycle and not using his bipedal use? Oh, okay.
I really don't like anyone walking down the street, and I especially don't like non-humans walking down this street. And he's obviously not human, cause he ain't got no legs. He got wheels.
He does have legs.
I'm just making a point that Doc might not understand that that's not part of his body.
That human is floating on a metal frame!
Two peg legs.
Well, just like how cows don't if you're on a horse, they don't understand you're a person. They just see a funny looking horse.
Yeah.
Blobfish.
Yeah.
Woo! That is strong!
That's why it works so good. Oh, poop.
Engineer.
Two fish hooks. Ow. Doc? Oh. Finances to
Fucking hell.
Ow. Doc.
Well, I've almost got 700 hours in Fallout 76.
Nice.
691.
What is this? A simulation for ants? Yes, exactly. 3.8 mil. All right. Let's do another contract. Find some people we have lower reputation with. X space.
Oh, crap.
I don't like that it doesn't tell me how far away it is.
Dr. Joe. Ow.
Doc, let him have his spot.
Ow. Stop.
Doc, for you. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Move, kitties.
We could do this one. 120 components.
Would you please get me a Coke out in a minute?
Yeah. Oh shit.
What?
I forgot.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
One in the freezer?
Yes, please. And then just let me have. Are there any of the cherry ones left? Can I still a cherry one? Since they're cold. The cherry ones are much better than the regular, at least to me.
I like cherry.
And I really forgot.
Donnie. Donnie.
Wooga! Quit getting under my feet!
Oh no. Albert Glass, the
Blobfish?
yeah, he's gonna die in a couple of months.
Why? Oh, ocean fish live a lot longer than freshwater fish do.
Yeah.
Dude, you know that's a bad spot. You know that's a bad spot.
I'm excited to get our.
Yeah. Although I do find it funny that on my 10th birthday, one of the kids brought me this itty bitty little like plexiglass tank with 4 neon tetras in it. And Dad was convinced that they weren't gonna live that long, so he wasn't gonna have to deal with it. And he ended up having to buy me a whole fish tank because not only did they live, they thrived and got too big for that. I had those fish until I was 20.
Wow.
He's like, I don't even know how. He goes, I never replaced him. Your mom never replaced him. Like, I don't know how they did it. Because my dad was just waiting on him to die.
All right, time to. Wait, did we?
Which I think also irritated him more because at one point we did have a big fish tank downstairs and he could never get the Oscars to live more than like 2 years. And Oscars are not cheap fish.
No.
He was just so mad about it.
Alright.
He took care of that fish tank like he takes care of everything else, meticulously.
For my fish.
Yeah.
Alright, chat. We are going to transition over and we're going to play some Foundry with Dresh because I feel like doing a little bit different. So,
You feel like being sociable?
well, he's been waiting patiently, and I had asked him earlier if he wanted to do it, and he said yes, so I just wanted to get the stuff that I was currently actively working on done, and then now that that's done, we can come back to it at any time when there's nobody available.
I had to drink a vintage alcohol, and all I had was vintage Meyer moonshine.
Ooh, spicy!
Yeah.
Alright, chat. If you're over on YouTube, I'm going to shut down the YouTube stream because I can't switch over the game and the title and all that stuff while it's active. So, if you're on YouTube, I will be back in a moment. If you're on Twitch, nothing's going to happen. I'm just going to switch to the starting soon screen for a moment so that I can see in the Twitch VOD where the transition was.